Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next match in the competition, would you please welcome to the stage a former official on the PDC circuit with over 72,000 subscribers on YouTube, the Darts Referee, Jack Langston.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too.
And would you please welcome to the stage his opponent. With over 250,000 followers on TikTok, he is famous for hitting a fake 9-darter that went viral. Please welcome to the stage, it's Supersonic George Scaife.
Well, the darts referee, Jack Langston, takes to the stage for his singles bow, and there's been a lot of interest in Jack Langston, and a lot of people asking when he's going to be on the stage. Well, here is his time and his moment. He's had to wait quite some time after a bit of a surprise defeat in the pairs, himself and Ash Coleman, one of the fancied runners, going out in the opening game to Finn Galdins and Cam Crabtree, but George Scaife has really lit up that stage. He opened the proceedings with a maximum visit, 180 with his first 3 darts, before going on to win the pairs with his partner Adam Lipscomb. Jack Langston, we'll see, as you can see from the practice darts, taking the left-handed approach. He's a player that struggled a little bit with dartitis over time, and has only been thrown with this action
to throw first. Game on!
Since January. So really does feel like a completely new player, but we know he can put some stuff together, and we are joined by another guest hold on
129.
as I was saying, we are joined by another guest commentator. This time it is Shane McGurk.
Hello, Matt. Welcome. That would have been a great start for everyone. I think we all would have admit that, but hopefully this will be a good game.
41.
I think it will be. I think George is playing well. He's taken into a winning streak now, so I think he's gonna strive off that. But Jack is absolutely firing here in the left-handed.
140.
What an effort that was again from Jack Langston. Much better, much closer there with that second attempt. But this is a fantastic start. A 129 and a 140 for the darts referee. I mean,
averaging 134.
the producer's getting a bit ambitious there,
Yeah,
I think, popping up. But he's got his moment there on the screen, averaging 134 after 6 darts. But I think he'd have been disappointed with his performance in the pairs, because we know that he is a good player and he's someone that can actually throw a dart, as we're seeing here. This is a quality start.
Yeah, it definitely is, and he's got the factor behind him that he is actually he was a former referee as well, so he knows all the curtain, so he knows how to leave all the finishes.
151.
He just needs to put it all on together on the board.
Oh, a very good point there, Shane, because we saw in the last game from Cole Anderson-James when he wanted 64 and 61,
56.
not opting to go the 11 and the ball, because he didn't quite understand the numbers, where the darts referee, Jack Langston, actually makes videos on sort of the breakdowns and how to go for things 60. The correct way.
Yeah, I think that'll be his strong suit in the whole game. But George is still playing well, so I don't think this first leg might annoy him too much. Depends how Jack takes this out.
57.
He had a chance there for a 14-dart leg.
He should be back for one of the Super Series.
Well, I reckon that
darts referee require 38.
the owners here at Modus may be getting a bit nervous as well, because there is that special prize fund as well for every 180, another £100 added to the charitable total. What a great leg of darts that is from.
Yeah, he tidied that up very well.
Good show of respect there as well from Joe Scaife. 18-darter there from the darts ref, which we've just sat here all week commentating on the Super Series, and that 6-visit block is what we talk about all the time in the Super Series. The darts referee is in it.
Yeah, an 83.5 average. He's definitely in it. He'd be in it again, most people here, and especially with a hold to throw as well. That's very competitive.
Just goes to show, doesn't it, how quickly an average can tumble in these sort of short format stages.
Yeah, one visit changes
43.
everything, but one visit can't tell the whole story. So hopefully he'll bounce back from this.
He is another
30.
player who is big Adrian Lewis fan. It seems to be a bit of a thing here when we're asking the influencers who their favourite dart player is. Adrian Lewis, still a very popular figure.
Yeah, it's the fluent throw he has, I think.
83.
I'd be one myself. I would actually say that Adrian Lewis is brilliant action that everyone should follow. I think in his prime he was incredible, like, and he couldn't do no wrong.
55.
Like.
Sort of how it feels at the moment with Luke Littler, isn't it? A player that just sort of feels like it flows quite easy for. And Luke Littler is the player that
30.
both George Scaife and Jack Langston both believe is going to go on to win the Premier League. Are you in agreement with these two?
Yeah, I think he's more than capable to win it. He's shown it every week. He's there. He's definitely
44.
he's definitely one of the players to beat in that, and everyone's afraid of him. Like, if they say they're not, they are. They're afraid to play him because they know what he can do, and I think he's going to show them all in the finals
97.
night. I think he is a big stage player.
Well, it's good to see this reaction here from George Scaife, where he saw some great performances from him in the pairs. And he really did
33.
sort of light up that stage.
Georgia
Him and
Maguire,
Adam Lipscomb
148.
averaging that of some of the pairs that we see at the World Cup of Darts, and maybe just a little bit strucken there by the early starts of the darts referee. But he's going to leave this quite
96.
handy, and the darts ref a long way back. So the likelihood here is we could be going to a last leg shootout.
Yeah, definitely. I think it will, but it's all about who comes out of the trap first, I think.
123. Georgia Maguire 52.
Tops. Double 10 for a level game.
Game shot
Oh,
the
he finds
second
it.
leg.
In the
George
middle.
Scaife.
Winning legs here of 18
Third
and 21
and final
darts. There
leg
is going
for
to be
the
no
referee
need
to
for a
front
bull off
first.
in this game.
Game on.
No, definitely not. I think they're going to be well over with it before then.
This is sort of the standard you're watching now that is sort of Super League standard here in the UK.
11.
If you're not familiar with what that means, in the UK we have like a pyramid system. You play your local leagues. From your local leagues you tend to find that the better players of those go and play
81.
your Super League. From your Super League you get picked for county, and from county you get picked for the national side. So quite a decent standard that the two are playing here.
Yeah, definitely are. They're
58.
playing well in front, especially in front of a full house. You know, it's hard. Like, I know myself playing in front of a Saturday night crowd here. It is hard to perform, but these boys are just doing it like
26.
it's any day of the week.
How does this crowd feel to a normal Saturday night here at the Super Series?
I mean, the competition itself is more relaxed. You know, everyone's there to enjoy it, and of course
43.
you want to win. Like, and I tried to win earlier on with Lewis, but we just fell short 3-2. But it's a different atmosphere, I think, whenever you're playing with someone else and then you're playing with yourself, because you're trying to get the Champions Week on a Saturday night.
41.
And this here, like, it's all for the people here to watch. It's all for a bit of publicity, and it's all for the charities involved. And I think that everyone's more relaxed here. And
34.
but I'm definitely going to take in playing in front of this crowd if I get through to the next Saturday night I'm in, and hopefully that'll help me get through to the win.
41.
The week does kick off tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Do hit your subscribe button, hit your notification bells to be alerted when we go live here at the Super Series. 6 days a week.
95.
All your action building towards Champions Week. £25,000 up for grabs. The biggest Champions Week we have ever had here at the Super Series.
Yeah, it's amazing how much
60.
money is on offer for all the players here. It's a life changing. Like, if you can win the week and then you can win Champions Week, it's definitely something that you can take on board, and especially a load of players are looking forward to trying to take that on and win that top prize. And I myself am hoping to get towards Champions Week, but I'll take every day as it comes, and every Saturday night I qualify for is a bonus. Like,
Those Saturday nights are
40.
really starting
Darts
to
referee require
get into real bumper
137.
environments and atmospheres here at the Super Series, just like the one we are experiencing today. And the darts referee has opened up a bit of a gap now on the back of that 123. And is in striking range now. George Scaife not on a finish. Well, he wasn't.
He will be now.
85. Darts referee
Well,
require
he leaves the Hinks, the
105.
1-2-7 and game, our favourite finish here at the Super Series, and the darts referee starting on the bullseye. Obviously, a much
81.
bigger target in terms of being able to leave a finish. And
127.
that is a great setup play. He's left double 12, and that will put the pressure here on George Scaife.
Treble 17. Oh, treble 19. Bull. Oh.
96.
It would have been heartbreak that for the darts referee to see that go, but it's double 12 to get his first win ever up there on the Super Series stage. He's been practicing and preparing and getting ready for
Double
this
6.
exact moment.
12.
Is
George
this where the
require
experience will come in
31.
from George? He's won a few games already today, so
Positive experience as well, which, as
Yeah.
you know, counts for everything. Double 10. This for the match.
11. Darts referee
Another
require
opportunity
12.
now for the darts referee to book himself a place in the semi-final. Down for double 3. Last chance in hand.
6.
And he can't find. And that could
George
be
require
the
20.
last chance he gets, because this has been a decent standard from the pair.
double 5.
15. Darts referee
Both on
require
tricky
6.
numbers now. Even as pro players, you don't tend to like these sort of numbers.
Has he blocked it?
No score. George require
We saw
5.
the problems that this had for Cole Anderson
No
James for this
score.
exact reason. It unravels
Darts
very
referee
quickly when you're
requires
trying to chase
6.
down one of those single numbers.
You need to attack this straight away.
A little bit tricky there, the way his darts stand up, and that's why he's
Switch.
moved across to the 2-double-2. Intelligent, sensible
Oh.
play there, but he has found himself in the madhouse.
George require 5. No score. Darts referee require 2.
The missed opportunities are starting to add up. The nerves are jangling. He's
And
done
he
it.
gets it.
Shot and the match
He's done it.
to
The darts referee has done it. A good performance there from the darts referee, Jack Langston. You see what it means to him. He has prepared and he has practiced and got everything ready in regards to being here to put on his best performance. He chased down a couple of 180s there on 3 occasions, had the 2 treble 20s in, but couldn't get the last dart in hand there. George Scaife, who won the pairs, will not be doing the double. It is the darts referee who advances, where we will be taking on the winner of Lewis Bowden and Pie Face.